The power of the dark side, 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 side.
All right, so recording now. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, I'm Doc.
I'm Marco.
And this is Syndicate Games. So welcome back again. We're going to go for round number 2 of my Grand Arena. I made a couple mistakes here. This is actually Marco's first time watching it with me, so this will be pretty funny. He's going to kind of laugh at a few things that I did wrong here. But let's get right into it. I'm going to show our opponent's rosters and my roster real quick, and then we'll see how I did. So let's go right into it here. Playing against this guy named Darth Hawk. I guess from what I understand, he won his first one pretty well. I got to beat Brill Adrian from the first round. And let's go look at Darth Hawk's. He's got a really good Night Sister team. CLS is his fastest character on the team. I think it was like at plus 95 speed was all it was though, so not too much. He's got bounty hunters, got decent Empire.
If you don't have Imperial Troopers, use Emperor Palpatine against Night Sisters.
Yeah. So he's only got 235 speed for his fastest character, so I know I've already got that beaten. So I'm feeling really confident looking at this.
Yeah, I'm sure I would beat him, but yeah, that's you have a pro.
But you can see he's got a lot more Gear 12s than I do.
Or Galactic Power, we're around the same chart, I think.
Yeah. He has just a little bit more GP than I do at the time I'm filming this.
Yeah, I always have to do still. I sometimes I'm clearing my opponent's territory and without any hard times.
You see he already penetrated. He got my Kylo team down. My Old Republic team had a hold, and then he beat him on the second one. This horrible Rebel team here got a hold. I don't know how, with the Gear 8 Akbar and R2. But hey, I'm happy for that, you know. And then look at this horrible Empire team I put down had a hold. I was just kind of joking around, messing around here.
Probably didn't have enough to beat the rest of your defense.
And I know these teams I put down here are horrible. It's just since he had so much more Gear 12s than I did, I wanted to be safe and keep a lot of my offense for the offensive round. A lot of my teams for the offensive round. So in here, that Bounty Hunter team is going to be tough. And then up here, the Night Sister team. These are the only ones that I see that are going to be difficult. I don't see CLS on here, so I'm kind of hoping he saved it for offense, but we'll see.
I always save my bounty hunters with ball split for defense.
Yeah, I normally do too. All right. And I ended up just going with Jedi here anyway against his Night Sisters, because I could always use Darth Revan for his CLS if I needed to, or my own bounty hunters for his CLS.
Could have maybe it was better if you saved Grandmaster Yoda for Bastila squad.
Yeah, I don't know. This one I knew would take it out pretty easily, so I wasn't too concerned. And then we just kind of whittle them down. And then I go over and mark Old Daka because I don't want revives going everywhere, of course.
The only thing annoying with Tals and Lead and Daka being killed by something else with the description cannot be revived is the mass stunt Daka's giving. Yeah,
absolutely. I don't know how it let me bypass the taunt on that one, but I was pretty psyched that it did.
Now, either a bug or it is in their abilities.
I think it was bugged, but it might also been because I just marked her the turn before, even though she had died. I'm not really familiar with that, but I was kind of psyched. All right, so now they're starting to get plague on me, so I gotta try to cleanse all these debuffs and get back on top. So put out some tenacity up with everyone with Yoda, and then I go over and mark Old Daka again because I don't want her coming back.
I think Jedi Revan doesn't have any problems with taunt or something.
He does, yeah. But I don't have all the Zetas on him, so he doesn't.
That's weird because Daka wasn't marked when you used that ability on her.
I know, that's why I was confused, but you know, I was happy. Anyway, there's the win. Almost full protection, but I got almost full banners there. And then it's crew team. I know I can come back to that later. So I'm like, let me go over and take a look
without the Zeta Kylo Ren and mask. It's a bit worse team.
Now watch what I do here. I put the wrong Bastila in. I put Jedi Bastila in. I don't put in Fallen Bastila. I was so pissed when I saw this.
It's not like a galactic war. You can't.
Oh my goodness. I was so mad.
It's not like a galactic war. You can't click on quit and then use them again.
Yeah, so I just had to try to get him down as much as I could. Try to keep Boss locked down. Take out Greedo because he's the one going to do the most damage to me. Only problem is with Bastila, she keeps cleansing all my debuffs on me, so like my guys are just getting weaker and weaker. And they recover so much health and protection that I can't do any damage to them because I don't have the right team. Oh,
wow, how did you?
I don't know, man. I was so mad when I saw this. I was like, what was I doing? See, look, now they're full health and protection again.
So we gotta make a hashtag wrong Bastila hashtag in the description for this.
Bastila, Jedi Bastila does not work with Darth Revan. That's just, I think this will prove it right here.
Yeah, it's confirmed. Darth Revan lead doesn't work with Jedi Bastila.
She's not been tainted. She hasn't been turned to the dark side yet. Yeah, it's just watch. It does 17,000 damage. It does nothing at all.
Just add to the description. We gotta add the part with hashtag wrong Bastila.
Yep. Wrong Basti.
What
do I do? Do I let it time out? But they just keep regaining health and protection. I can't do anything. So here's the 5 minutes of me wailing away on Bosk, and I can't do anything to him. Yeah, this was... I was pretty upset.
You should have cut the rest out. This is...
Yeah.
You should have cut the rest out before we were...
Let's keep... So here. Still nothing. 2 minutes left. They took out my Darth Revan. Because that's how bad this team is.
This is...
That's still too far. So they knocked me out, and I
lost it.
I lost it with Darth Revan.
Darth Revan wasted.
Just wasted. So I was pretty pissed with that. So I'm like, okay, I'm coming back to that later. Because that just... Man, that pissed me off. But I ended up using Fallen Bastila with Emperor Palpatine and Vader. Because this is kind of what everyone was using before Darth Revan came out. And these will take out the bounty hunters no problem. So I kind of put some fear everywhere, do a force crush, put ability block.
The annoying thing with a Gear 12 Bosk is this massive protection.
Yeah. But I just got to get a bunch of debuffs on him, and then Vader's Culling Blade will just completely annihilate him. So I put some more shock up there. Ability block still. Why am I doing that? Oh yeah, there we go. Heal up our boy Palpatine a little bit. Get another Force Crush. Some more shock. Just little by little. Get some little by little by little. Get some stun. Did I use Culling Blade? Yeah, I use it in the next turn, I think. Okay, maybe the next turn.
I don't think you even had to use it.
Yeah, but see, they got their there we go. 92k.
Wait, in the battle with Darth Revan, did they even get their payouts?
Oh yeah, they got the payouts at the end of that battle.
Like at the very end, yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't do any damage to them. They just kept hitting me and hitting me and hitting me. So, yeah, that was a big disappointment. I was really upset about that battle. Anyway, this one will be over real quick. I missed out on some of the protection, but I ended up finishing it with full health on all my characters, I think. Or no, I think, yeah, so Palpatine didn't have it, but 30 banners. He had to do 2 battles on 3 different teams, so that's only 1 team I've messed up on. So I'll get this one in the bag. And I just go up here after crew because, why not? It's a weak crew, you know?
Yeah, without the Zeta, he's worthless.
Yeah, he's garbage, and he's only gear 8.
If only masked crew as a Zeta, then it would be okay.
Yeah.
Because he will massively recover health and protection.
Yeah. Yep. I'm thinking, I gotta remember, I still have CLS hiding back there, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna use against these guys, but end up using Night Sisters against Bastila. It's a soft counter. You just gotta get through all that tenacity first, which kind of blows, but it can work. And I put in here for the thinking that Initiate was the one that went Stealth, but instead it was Acolyte. So I grabbed the wrong one here again, but it was also like 2 a.m. when I was doing this, and I was exhausted, so definitely some suboptimal gameplay here.
Better either do it earlier or later, okay?
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, even with all the tenacity they have, since Zombies Basic puts tenacity down, I'm able to land Plague all the time, so I'm not too concerned. I know this one's gonna win. It just takes a little bit longer than typical.
If I have to face the Bastila Sean Jedi team, I'm always putting a Darth Nihilus in it, simply because otherwise I can't penetrate through the defense, through the protection.
If you have decently geared Night Sisters, even like just gear 10 Night Sisters, can take out a gear 11, sometimes a gear 12.
Yeah, my Night Sisters are barely enough to beat the defensive Dathomir.
Yeah. Oh really? That's rough, man.
I don't even have my Mother Talisman is still 3 or 4 stars. Oh
man, you got to get that up.
Yeah, I know.
So useful.
But at the moment, I'm still farming for Jedi Knight Revan.
Yeah, got to get that too. Stay on target though.
Yeah.
There we go. Just
I mean,
down to baby
the only way, I'm always using then the Annihilate on Bastila first, because if I will still lose that battle, Bastila's lead is gone for the next battle.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I like using Night Sisters against him when I can. I mean, it was just GK was the only one I was really concerned about. You know, kind of Jolie, but he was too weak. And then this guy forgot to set the second territory.
Or he did it on purpose.
Yeah, at least he got a Zeta Chirpa, but I mean, he forgot to set all his territory, so I'm already winning. He lost 3 battles the first time around. He didn't set one of the territories, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna use bounty hunters to mop up crew, just because if he didn't have CLS yet, I doubt he's gonna have him in the back row. He must have saved him for offense. So I might as well use a good team and get as many banners as I can, you know? So I go in here, start taking this guy out. And then he gets rid of my taunt right away, which I was kind of bummed about.
You're upset about a lot of things today.
Yeah, again, it was like 2 a.m. when I was doing this. I was so tired. All right, now I'll just go after the Kylo brothers, Kylo twins. And they just kind of get taken out. I love the Fets, how they have the double attacks when they're debuffed enemies. Makes these battles so easy, and it gains so much extra health and protection too, which is really nice. There's my contract.
Yeah, if you would still lose this.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to take it slow now for him, because I want to try to gain some protection back on Django, and I'm hoping I don't kill him. And I'm trying to let him gain a little bit of health little by little, but Django ends up taking him out just enough to get that last bit of protection back. So full banners there, first time clear. And onto the last 2 rows. And he's got Hera and I'm kind of concerned with the Empire team, actually. Because all the debuffs from Grand Moff Tarkin, and then Thrawn's a great leader, great plug and play. But for Phoenix, I'd use Rex and Wampa. They're weak, they're only gear 8. Well, Rex is 7, Wampa's 8. No Zeta on Wampa. So I'm like, I should probably just throw in a tank as well. And I know I'm not using Old Ben anywhere else, so I end up tossing Old Ben in here. His first special can kind of remove some turn meter as well, so I figured it might help out a little bit.
That's useful.
Yeah. So I'll get some tenacity up, remove their turn meter, which does not land. Just daze them and kind of go to town with Wampa there now.
The only thing I hate about this team with Chopper and Kane is because of the health and protection regain.
Yep. Which is why I always go after Chopper first, because he gives that extra protection. Like whenever I'm fighting any Phoenix team, Chopper's my first one to go to.
Yeah, once he is gone and you have like someone who can inflict something like health,
health immunity or health immunity, whatever everyone's called.
Or shock, any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then Kanan's leader is Kanan's ability is useless.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going over to Chop again, get another stun, get some more protection up for our boy Womps. Unfortunately, Rex is gone. But we're trying to move turn meter. That time it worked on one of them. And I don't know why Wampa's not counterattacking. I was a little annoyed by this. He's not dazed or anything.
Yeah, I have to sometimes do. You must have to look if he counterattacks.
Yeah, just kind of boost him up again, and then there we go. Now he starts counterattacking. Now he's getting angry. There we go. Almost 30k a hit. She heals him up. Get that protection up again. 28k.
I would always go
29k, and here's this last one right here. Why not give him that extra little boost?
If Chopper is finished, I would always go after Hera. Then
37k.
She can't revive anymore then.
Yeah, I agree. But, at this one, I knew Wampa was gonna win at this point by himself, even so. I just kept going after it.
Yeah, maybe you only gotta gear up your Rex a bit.
Yeah, I need to gear up Rex and Wampa. I'm slowly doing it, but I got all these other little side projects I'm working on. Like I'm kind of working on the new Jedi triumvirate with GK, Anakin, and Ahsoka. I'm finishing up my Old Republic so I can get Darth Malik whenever he comes around back again. But they're all on the back burner. So here I use some more Night Sisters. I'm like, well, these Night Sisters are good. They'll be able to take out Thrawn, and Grand Moff Tarkin, even though there's a Year 12 Tarkin. And they fracture my favorite character. I don't know.
Yeah, it's always that.
Yeah.
I wonder,
leader, which I wasn't thinking, but it is what it is.
I wonder if there's like a system for it that it says in the coding, always go after this character first, then go after that character a second.
I think it's just they go after the leader first.
Yeah, well, if it is with if they always go after Nihilus first if I go against the Revan team.
Yeah.
Even but Nihilus isn't my leader, so.
Yeah, so I'm here. I'm seeing my Night Sister getting taken out, and I'm like, ah, crap.
That's really unique, Faye. That a mugshot.
I'm like, what am I doing here, man?
Thrawn is a
Like,
bit.
just call it a battle. I'm not gonna give him extra turn meter. I know I'm not gonna take anybody out. So.
Thrawn is a bit underrated sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm mad here now because that's 2 battles I've lost. And if he does some short-handed teams on my back row back there, if he ends up attacking again, I'm a little kind of concerned.
Don't underestimate the Ewoks. I hope you learned that lesson.
Yeah, I have, but I figured I'd use my troopers, I got decent, and I put Magma in there because he's got turn meter removal. These guys are geared 10 and 9, so they'll be able to take these Ewoks out pretty quickly. Because I can get on that turn meter train quicker than the Ewoks do, which is pretty nice. Get that turn meter removal. Get these staggers out. And there we go. There we go. See, look, that was nothing. That was too easy.
Overkill.
Overkill? I don't know. I think it's just they're going for a turn meter team, and I got a faster turn meter team.
Yeah, I think if it was a 5 battle at Grand Arena, you could have kept it by those 3 only.
Yeah. So Thrawn against Thrawn, and I'm like, I don't know who to use with this because I don't have any more Empire left, really.
Yeah, even when even though you're loose, you're still higher in the banners.
Yeah. So like I put in Snowtrooper, and I'm like, well, should I put in a tank? I'm like, no, there's not going to be enough offense there. So I'm like, well, Thrawn and Ezra work together. From the movies, they're both lost in space right now, basically. From
Yeah,
Rebels.
I really hope there will come something about that. Maybe in episode 9 or.
Yeah, maybe.
I really hope something will be told about that, or that some more info about that will come.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to find out what happens in the next season of Rebels. I'm really excited for that.
If there will come in next season.
There will. It's just going to be a little while, of course. And we're just slowly kind of taking out there goes Snow.
But
So
they
now 2-on-2.
confirmed the new season of Rebels would come.
I don't know yet, man. I have no idea.
I am pretty confident there has to be something coming about Ezra and Thrawn being away. Some people say it's coming in episode 9. Some people say there's coming new content.
Yeah. Well, since they're coming with season 7 of Clone Wars, I'm hoping they do Rebels soon too. I do want to say one thing about this battle here. I thought it was pretty cool because I can have Thrawn and Ezra kind of swap turn meter between them back and forth, which kind of keeps them on lock. Like this Thrawn never gets to take a move because I keep him ability blocked and then I keep him stunned.
That's actually
fractured.
What you just said about part with a new season of Rebels. Maybe a season with like a journey for Sabine and Ahsoka about their search for Ezra and
yeah, maybe. Anyway, there you go. There's the full clear. Again, I messed up with the bounty hunters and I messed up with Thrawn. I wasn't thinking. But that's just only 2 battles I had to do 2 battles on. He had 3 times he had to do 2 battles, and then he didn't set one of his defenses. And I still can't believe my 38k power Empire team held him.
If I would set that on defense right now, they would just kill me in 1 second.
Yeah, they just get annihilated. Anyway, that was the end of that one, guys. Hope you all enjoy. Stay tuned. I'm Doc.
I'm Marco.
And don't forget,
Let the Wookiee win.